Hello friends, welcome to my Princess Diana channel. Before moving on to the video, if you are not subscribed to my channel, do not forget to subscribe and turn on notifications, so let's move on to the video. Recently, when King Charles invited Meghan to the Balmoral and the upcoming Invictus celebration, but she refused to bring Archie and Lily to the UK. Her behavior suggests that she was wary about something being exposed once the kids visited the UK. The upcoming 10th anniversary Invictus Games preparations are in full gear. With Harry expected back to the UK soon, Meghan reportedly has no plans to fly her two children over to the UK to join the preparations. Only if she and Harry threaten the king to apologize to them, they will bring the kids along. It is evident that they are scared to take the children to the UK. That will be a full set of traditional reasons they love to give him. They are concerned, they seem to be about his security, but that does not necessarily look like a walk in the park. Online speculations express that the stories of Lilibeth and Archie do not, or rather may not, exist in real life, and others pin them as an artificial description. As such, Meghan's rejection of landing them is just going to build more theories on their existence. Thus, it is truly a missed opportunity to fend off the theories of their non-existence. I find a lot of reasons behind this problem. Safety reasons, honestly, are just a shadow of this issue. From now on, Harry and Meghan are simply just people. No one really cares to listen to them at all. And listening to their children is even less interesting. They are in line in the family lineage, like the 6th and 7th one or something. The only thing that attracts people to listen to Archie and Lily is their origin. But is it? Do they really exist? Have they been really delivered by Meghan? Is their DNA so? Otherwise, there is nothing. Juvenile, we do not want to talk to children who do not understand that to be done with them, yet Harry and Meghan say that they have no right to have children at all. I may understand that. The others will always be the first. But with regard to the exchange for benefits, children in Afghanistan are here, however, I regard the use as despicable. Think of the wife's children from Wales. They take the 10th or 12th position after Prince William. And, of course, both will bother the prince and princess, but they get much wised in choosing to do cooperation and negotiation with the press. Prince William and Princess Catherine always refresh the children's pictures in the special moments. And it is sufficient for the public to access those moments of the children growing, which is the big difference from media pictures about Prince William during the on weekdays with his children. And the door reasoning meant of ridiculous security issues like the Sussex couple. And the most different probably why there is no controversy or ambiguity about their origins. If we look at Archie and Lily, undoubtedly, Meghan puts too much fog around them, and she isolates them from all their other relatives. In 2022, although they claimed that the children were there for the Queen's Jubilee, there was no flight record, but they have checked. So, why is it so difficult for the children to go to their father's homeland? Is that because you were worried about DNA issues? Or Meghan's surrogacy? We all know that according to this rule. Until now, if their DNA can't be guaranteed, then they are born from the body of Meghan, then they can't be named in the line of succession. This is partly why they ran from Britain, running for their very livelihoods. Before the royal family would want a DNA done, and you can't do DNA on a doll she hasn't given birth. No midwives, no need for a doctor, no geologist, no hospital birth. Now's the time for the rest of those titles. What the hell is a Duke and Duchess of Sussex? And where'd they get the little critters, if they really got 'em? If they rented them from somebody, then of course the real parents wouldn't have let them take them out of the country. Maybe that's what the trouble's been. A thought just occurred to me. The children's passports. Meghan has a passport, and Harry has a diplomatic passport, in my opinion. This is the problem in the US. The judge wants the papers. Has the US government handed them over? The conduct of the US is really strange, things that are happening. The grifters want an internationally protected person. Archie was only in Canada. She was born in the US. I can't remember how it goes, but do little ones even need to be flown passports in? We knew she had to change the last names of the children. Honestly, I'm curious how their birth certificates will come out. What I would kindly request of Meghan is just if, please, possible to let her change the name Lily and not her last name. Each time I refer to it, I shiver. I take the pet name the Queen gave an invisible child as cruelty and despicable. I believe Harry's just as bad for enabling her. What a cheeky nerve Harry and Meghan must possess to use a precious nickname of Queen Elizabeth. What kind of heartless fools do they mean to be? Having that in mind, maybe I understand partly why Meghan is afraid to return to the UK. Not that she fears to go with the children, but she is very scared because she knows well she is not welcome there, after all. She's been warned if she will come, 97% of the UK don't like her. So come at her own risk. With regard to security, it's pathetic people they will find problems. They have plenty of security when they visit. The only thing they're concerned with is getting booed. These people are not in danger. She will claim that she is in danger, then she needs to stop being on every platform and media outlet there is. She is so laughable. Harry and Meghan worry about travel plans being leaked. They stop leaking the information and stop phoning the paparazzi, there wouldn't be any question of security. They are not of high importance to worry about having someone secure. No one cares. So, since the security is a concern or being photographed by the paparazzi, she fears that with family taking pictures, someone might take a picture of the invisible kids and later compare the same with other existing pictures of the kids. They might also take samples of hair for the conduction of DNA tests. Meghan cannot shout how unsafely it is for them in the UK, that after she rolled down the car window for a paparazzi shot of her. But guess what? Nothing happened to them. She will come if Invictus pays for her new wardrobe, the president's suite in the hotel, the private flights, and meals. Everywhere, everything they go without the kids. So why should the UK be any different? They will be told that in the whole world, there is no one who wants them to come and that there is only King Charles waiting for their presence. Do they think they are that special? Is the Sussex couple so scared that others will make their children unsafe? The issue is not their safety. It's through the actions of those children's parents that cause the safety issue. The children are more in danger if they are in a home with parents that have personality disorders, mental health issues, and drug and alcohol issues. Both are mentally incompetent to actually do the right thing and bring those children to the UK. But they want to have total security. Then they should pay for it. She's not a working royal. She's just very vindictive. A great opportunity lost. If indeed those children were the descendants of Meghan, then it could have been an event of history. She, of course, is the wrong person to be in the position that she has, due to greedy people who always want more than what they have. They are frightened that some secret might reveal behind the children's story, but at the same time, he wants to use these children as tools for his purposes. He wants the status of an internationally protected person so that he can do whatever he wants and yet be paid for it. When Meghan, who wants the British royal titles, neither wants the country that gave her those titles nor wants to visit that country. No way on this earth does she deserve these titles. She was a shame to the family, as noisy about everything but never seriously and effectively defended her children. She doesn't care and is not interested either for Lily or for Archie, if they were real. Actually, it's now a sport for her, a game in which she has all the cards and keeps them all in the headlines. How much energy has been expended in tracking down the origins of the two rentals? Loving what to death? If they have kids, why haven't we ever seen them at parks or going to schools or eating in restaurants or having play dates? The children were left out of the Christmas card. It is all too bizarre, it defies all logicality that she hid them if, in fact, she gave birth to them. You don't have this much mystery with regard to two kids unless you are desperate to cover something up. I never bought the theory that she was saving the kids for a big payday for pictures. It makes no sense. Anyways, the only thing people are remotely interested to know is, who is the birth mother? Maybe they exist, but she did not give birth to them at minimal, and they may not be of her DNA either, allegedly. I think those are real but not from her body, and she is such a narcissist and racist, otherwise, they don't look like what she wants them to look like. Funny how she went to the Invictus Games worldwide again, and with no kids, she wanted to be the center of attention and take their money. But now that it's in the UK, she doesn't want to get caught with her biggest scam ever. This is now really starting to get on my nerves. Reading report after report that Meghan is having second thoughts and whether it will be safe for them to take that trip to the UK for the anniversary of the Invictus Games. That Harry is doing this Invictus Games 10th anniversary trip alone because of security is really starting to wear on my last nerve. Now, therefore, Meghan is going around telling whoever cares to listen about how she and the kids will not be able to come to the UK to see family because it is so unsafe and doesn't have the security required. This is so disingenuous. They intentionally stated as though Harry's recent court case with the Executive Committee for the Protection of Royalty and Public Figures, which he lost, has meant that they now are forbidden to have security provided in the UK. Implies, of course, being left high and dry, but to the contrary, the Invictus Games will be absolutely dominating an official type of capacity. They are spinning it, knowing that they are victims, purposely putting it across. So once again, they are lying. It's so infuriating. Free sense of security, craving not to get unwelcome free, fear of revealing the truth of children, and so on. There are many causes for which Meghan fears coming to England and bringing the children here. She only tries to excuse herself, and it is a pity that the public gets used to it. She will not be able to lie anymore. That's it for our video, my friends. I hope you have liked it. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments, and like the video. If you haven't done so yet, if you want to be first to be informed about my content, please subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on notifications. Thank you for spending this time with me. Take care of yourself and stay healthy. I'll see you in the next one.